Yo, what's up guys, welcome back, next match Cross-Banlist Cup. So back again at Group D, we have an old school deck, 2004, being Chaos versus Toadally Heroes, which is currently, well, on par with Ravine Rulers here in this particular group. So that's, as you see here, which is Group D. So which deck has the advantage? Interesting one, we see that the people vote... do I need to explain this? 80, well, almost 80% for Toadally Hero. I know why. The thing is that okay, Toadally Hero is indeed the more recent deck. It has access to Dark Law, which is obviously very strong. Same for Toadally Awesome. But I mean, Chaos is there, as you see. As you saw in the deck list, it's basically banlist top deck. It has so many banned cards that it's it's not a deck that you can easily write off, right? Before this matchup, I'm honest, I definitely agree that, would definitely agree that Toadally Heroes might have the slight advantage. But again, Chaos has all of those banned cards, so it might go either way. So, no, not Chaos, but Toadally Heroes going first, and only opening with 5. And look at this hand. 6 cards. 5 of them are uber staples: Mirage, Heavy Storm, Graceful Charity, and the list goes on. So I'm going to end on a big Mirage of Nightmare, and as you know, Mirage draws 4 during your opponent's standby phase, I think, but during your next turn, your turn, you have to discard at random the same amount of cards you drew in the previous turn. But as you know, the combo with, let's say, Mystical Space Typhoon or Emergency Provisions, who remembers that card, you can get rid of your own Mirage to, keep the draws. And I guess Utopia Lightning is an okay choice against Magician of Fate, Sangan, Witch of the Black Forest being set, but you know how it goes with Snatch Steal being legal if you play during, those old school formats. Your opponent always had the Snatch Steal on your Jinzo or on your BLS, on your strongest monster basically, and... display pre-errata Ring of Destruction, as you know, has the capability to burn your opponent even though their life points might be lower than the the targeted monster for Ring of Destruction. I believe that's how it was errataed some years ago. Nobody plays Ring of Destruction anymore. Anyway. So game number 2, Poseidon, and this is definitely not a strong hand. Tribe Infecting Virus could be important to potentially clean the opponent's board, but problem is that it has to play through a potential Totally Awesome and a potential back row. And here, the Cyber Jar, I'm going to keep trying it. Cyber Jar really close, at least, as you know, when it like flipped face up, it destroys both monster fields, and then does it excavate 5? And special summon all monsters, like face down, or in attack position, or face upright, to the field, and all the other cards are added back to the hand. Broken card, but who knows, we might get it back soon. Another jar that I side-decked in was Fiber, and even though I'm in the plus, my hand wasn't the best, so I do opt to go for Fiber. And as you know, when Fiber is flipped, both players shuffle their graveyard and hand back into the deck, and then draw 5. But opponent already activated Desire, so that's 10 cards banished out of the duel, you won't see those back again. And one of those opening cards is another Desire, so no, that's not good. But look at this. Harvey's Feather Duster, the entire back row. Oh wait, normal summon Spirit Reaper to, discard the card from my opponent's hand. Imperial Order to negate the reinforcement, and it forces out a Twin Twister here in this situation, because otherwise I probably would have lost because of Instant Fusion for Northern. As you know, Northern is basically an easy Bahamut Shark into Totally Awesome play. And with this hand, that probably indeed would have been game, but wasn't the case. Imperial Order pre-errata as well. So, the Spirit Reaper, keep poking. Does Reaper need to do damage for the discard? I can't. I'm not sure. Or at least, yeah, just a direct attack, so it doesn't need to do damage, or I'm not sure about the correct ruling. Anyway, put it in defense position. The DD Warrior Lady is very strong. I believe Shadow Mist has like, what is it, 1500 defense? So here in this case I would have been forced to, crash with DD Warrior Lady and banish it. But I drew a stronger monster, Breaker, again with a counter that's 1900, and the monster surged off of Shadow Mist. it's just going to get discarded by Spirit Reaper. So MVP here in this particular duel being Spirit Reaper. But let's not forget the blowout cards like Heavy Storm, Harpy's Feather Duster definitely did a good job as well here. This should be my duel, right? I'm not sure. Heroes, are they able to, yeah, bubble? I was about to say Bubble Man with the Pot of Greed effect, when it's the only card you have. But I think all of the Bubble Mans are gone. I'm not sure. Anyway, so game number 4. Again, post side deck. Going second, and this is a decent opening hand. I have the Raigeki for the potential Dark Law, so that's strong, that's good. DD Warrior Lady is also strong against Dark Law, but this is a bit frightening. So, Anti-Spell is flipped face up. I need to set everything. Potential blowout here for my opponent, or for me actually, would be like end phase Mass Change for, you know, then on Bubble Man for, what is it, Acid? Mass Hero Acid, that Harpy's Feather Dusters your opponent's cards away. Anki, I guess, is cool, but it needs to destroy, I believe, the monster by battle in order to search a Mass Change. But I'm in a decent position, flip over Mirage to potentially draw 3 during my turn. Or during your opponent's turn, right? Stand by phase, I think. But opponent had Typhoon. Okay, that's fine. This is going into a grind game, and as you know, like if it's going into a grind game, Chaos definitely has a chance. But again, I can't give the Bahamut deck the opportunity to put up a potential Totally Awesome. That would be very, very terrible. Or bad. So in the end phase, you know, Special Summon Scientist again, you know, keep paying the monster Special Summon off of Scientist. They can attack, but they cannot attack directly. So going for Baltar to negate, you know, the potential effect of a potential Shadow Mist when it's destroyed by battle. So Desires, that's fine, but again, those draws are not the best. Castel, I guess, is cool. It's a big beat stick, gets rid of Sangam, plus it gets rid of the Scientist as well. But I still have one set being the Magician of Fate. And look at this, you're not ready for this. So, use Raigeki, get rid of Castel. Use Monster Reborn, reborn Castel. Flip over Heavy Storm, blow away in the entire back row. Normal summon DD Warrior Lady, flip over Magician of Fate, get back Monster Reborn, reborn Shadow Mist, and this is exactly 4800 to attack for a game. That's Chaos for you. Yep, so Chaos takes this one. 3-1. To my surprise, a little bit. But now from, you know, seeing as well these matchups, or these duels, like the big ban cards, Snatch Steel, Raigeki, more so Harpy's Feather Duster, Painful Choice, Mirage of Nightmare, we haven't seen a Chaos monster. No BLS, no Emperor, but I mean DD Warrior Lady, definitely MVP against stuff like Dark Law, or here in this case the Anki as well, but it's those MVP cards that definitely took it for Chaos. No? It is what it is. So, next matchup we have TG Stun versus Ravine Rulers. Ooh, okay, so feel free to leave your predictions. Guys, that's it. Thanks for watching. Feel free to leave a comment or like if you enjoyed the video. Team signing out. Peace.